What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. I'm actually filming this on a Monday, which is kind of a surprise for me. We're going to take this back out on a cruise, and I've adjusted the idle. I've played with the throttle position sensor, and we're going to see if the changes I've made will get rid of that little laggy problem I have when I push the pedal down and it feels like nothing changes. And it actually starts to kind of feel like it loads the car up a little bit. Probably not going to fix it because, I really don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm going to hope it fixes it, and you guys get to see me see if it fixes it. Alright, so what you saw yesterday was me saying that we were going to go for a cruise. Well, that never happened because the throttle response issue was still the same, but we got to figure it out. It was a little bit of timing issues. We got it where it works. I'm actually leaving Driver's Village now. Just got it inspected. Thank you, Jimmy, for all your help and the little, now it's raining. A little fiasco I had with the coil not working, and turns out you need to have the keys in the ignition, so I used my warranty on that coil for no reason, but hopefully I don't need another one. Hopefully it won't be an issue again. We're actually on a cruise on the way home right now, and a little bit of highway miles. My fan relay is melting, so we'll figure that out as we go. It's raining. It looks like it's gonna pour, so I guess I really should be getting home then. So away we go. I hope, knock on wood, the rain kind of keeps this thing cool. I'm gonna probably turn the fan on and off as we go. Fun hot rod stuff.
Back.
Off the highway because it was getting kind of busy, and this thing really only does maybe 70, and I thought getting off the highway would lead to a little bit less traffic. I'm the idiot because I'm wrong. Does have really good street manners. The highest I've seen it get to is 200, and that's really because of me. I'm kind of playing with the mainly because that fuse down there is melting, like freaking melting. I'll show you when we get out of the car. I'm just trying to prevent it from getting hot again. But that's really, so far that's really been the only issue on this, pretty much, well, that and the coil, but I think the coil was my bad because I didn't have any, I didn't have the keys in the ignition. So honestly, I don't think the coil was bad at all. I think I was just an idiot per usual, but it's fine. There's a new coil in there, you know. You just gotta, you know, sometimes you change your coils every few days, you know, why not? That's it. I only think it's 5 o'clock traffic. I mean, you know, God forbid, it's not that busy. I have two people in the van that behind me that aren't paying any attention, have almost rear-ended me 3 or 4 times. I know I have brake lights because I've checked. Light's green now. Oil pressure at idle sits around 20, 28, which is whatever, but I mean, I get on it, it goes right to 50. So, I think we're okay on that front. This thing doesn't run hot. We've cruised it about an hour, you know, half hour there, half hour back, cruising to work this morning. Definitely getting the flaws out of it. It looks like it's gonna rain on us again, but that's okay. I already drove through the rain already. Need to work on the timing a bit more. At least it's drivable, but getting into it still a little bit further down, it's not that happy. There's something ticking in the back seat. I'm not sure what that is, but not to worry. I have a feeling it could be just rocks in the wheel well from the old dump truck in front of us. But I just switched the fans off again. We were sitting about 175. We climbed to 180 relatively quick. Once that gets back up to 200, I'll hit the fans again. Alright guys, so got home from getting it inspected. Got a haircut in between then and now. Days passed and we are out in the garage. This is Wednesday night, day before things really start to pick up, day before we go to the hotel, get a registration for the show, and so on and so forth. So, I'm gonna stick in right here. Got everything nice and cleaned up. Got our little board here mounted in 2 spots. If it works, it works. If not, I will gladly make a brace from that upper corner up to the firewall. But for now, it works. It cleans up decent. I really can't wait to get rid of the stock wiring harness. Really can't wait to put this thing on a Holly in the future and just really clean all of this up. But for now, it works. It's running good. Just drove it around town again. Fixed my fan fuse with one of those. So maybe it won't melt. If it does, it does. I really need to get better fans, or at least a fan that doesn't draw as much power. And that way it doesn't start melting wires like the other one did, because you can see it started to melt this fuse pretty gnarly. And yeah, it was cool. So anyways, while we're in here, I don't know how that got dirty. Brand new seat covers, man. Can't have nothing nice. Per usual. So along with fixing that, fixing our fuse board and crap like that, come back here in the back seat. We got a fire extinguisher for obvious reasons. Always should carry one in your home built hot rod. Got a little roadside stuff here, sockets, coil, fuses, a little notebook in case I forget stuff, wrenches, things like that. Trans fluid, some engine oil, things that will eventually find their way into the trunk, but for right now can hang out behind the seat. In the trunk, I think I got my welding helmet in the trunk because I took this to work the other day. Debating if I'm taking it in the morning or not. Probably won't, because I gotta head to the hotel to sign up after work, so I should probably get my welding helmet out and whatnot and put that in my car so I can go to work. So just drained the oil, changed the filter. I wanted to change the oil for 2 reasons. One, because this is the first oil change since I put the motor back together, so I wanted to make sure if there's any crap in there, it's flushed out now. And number 2, just from cranking it, running the fuel pump, and not having spark to having spark and getting this thing right, I'm sure I flushed a whole bunch of fuel down the cylinder walls, and it showed because I drained it and it smelled like gas, and it needed to be changed. This time around, we're going to be going a little bit thicker. Gonna do a little bit of a mixture again with the VR1 and the 1030. I think last time we did 3 20W50 and 4 10W30, and I think the oil got a little hot and we lost a little bit of oil pressure. Nothing too much. I mean, I think we were still cruising at 60, which is really, really good. But I just wanted to go a little bit thicker, so I got 4 20W50s and 3 10W30s to hopefully make it a little bit thicker and make it last a little bit longer. So that way I don't have to worry about doing an oil change once every few weeks. Maybe we can go once a month, and I'll be pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to pour these 7 quarts in, and then I'm pretty much going to call for the night, and we'll pick back up tomorrow when we wash this thing and we run to the hotel. But I did want to stop real quick and show you guys. Maybe my dome light works. Maybe I just haven't thought about this, but because I haven't even touched it. And it's right there, but I did add 2 new dome lights. Thinking about that actually might work. So if I turn my... We'll figure this out. I got my light switch hidden up underneath here. Eventually it's going to get mounted to the dash in time. Not going to worry about that right now. But let me shut this light off and I can show you my sweet dome lights. So yeah, it's dark. I think the camera picks it up, though. It might be alright. So, maybe I should turn on. There was one. Where's it go? There's 2. It shines up nicely in there, so that way, you know, you can see at night. Mainly is because I'm an idiot. I just ran out of time, and I didn't have time to put lights in my gauges. I'll be fixing that in the future, but they're right here. The majority of them are right here. So they almost made it into the car, but not quite yet. So that's really just so I can cruise and I can just hit those up real quick, check my gauges, and continue on my day. That's that. So I'm gonna pour some oil in this thing, and then we'll pick it up with washing tomorrow. So I think that's really all I got. It's gonna pretty much wash it tomorrow, head to the hotel, then pack it. I just started rambling, but that's really all I got for tonight, so let's start washing this thing.